next question is question 27, and this question says the linear expansivity of gas is 2 exponential minus 5. So alpha equals to 2 exponential minus 5 per degree Celsius. If the volume of piece of brass is 10 centimeter cube, V1 equals to 10 centimeter cube at 0 degrees Celsius, theta 1 equals to 0 degree Celsius. What will be its volume at 100 degrees Celsius? So theta 2 equals to 100 degrees Celsius. We are looking for V2. So recall that our delta theta is equals to theta 2 minus theta 1. So from here, delta theta equals to 100 minus 0 is 100 degrees Celsius. So if we come using our equation, V2 equals to V1 open bracket 1 plus gamma delta theta. This is the same as V2 equals to V1 bracket open 1 plus gamma is equals to 3 alpha, since we have alpha. So 3 alpha delta theta. So V2 equals to V1 is 10 bracket open 1 plus, this is 3 multiplied by our gamma, 2 exponential minus 5 multiplied by delta theta is 100, which is the same as 1.0 exponential 2. So this gives us V2 equals to 10 bracket open 1 plus 3 times 2 we have 6, 6 times 1 we have 6. So this is 6.0 times 10 raised to power. This is minus 3 plus 2. We have minus 5 plus 2. We have minus 3. So close our bracket. Now V2 equals to 10 open bracket 1 plus this 6 exponential minus 3. We take this point backward 3 times. This is the same as 0.006. Then we close the bracket. Taking our point minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 is the same as this one. So we have 1 plus 0, we have 1. So V2 equals to 10 bracket open 1 plus 0, we have 1.006. And so we have V2 equals to 10 bracket open 1 plus 1.006. So if we multiply 10 times 1, we have V2 equals to 10 times 0.006 is 0.6 centimeter cube. If you look at our option, in option C we have 10.06 centimeter cube. The answer is C. The next question is question 28, and this question says the length of side of metallic cube at 20 degrees Celsius is 5.0 centimeter cube. So that means L equals to 5.0 centimeter cube at theta 1 equals to 20 degrees Celsius. Okay. So given that the linear expansivity of metal is 4.0 exponential minus 5, alpha equals to 4.0 exponential minus 5 per Kelvin. Find the volume of the cube at 120 degrees Celsius. Theta 2 equals to 120 degrees Celsius. So first thing we need to find here is our delta theta. Delta theta equals to theta 2 minus theta 1, which is the same as 120 minus 20, and this is 100 degrees Celsius. We are looking for volume, but we don't have V1 here. So recall that volume is equal to length times breadth times height. Since it is a cube, it is L cube. So if volume is equal to L cube, our L is 5.0. So 5 cube is the same as 5 times 5 times 5, and that is 125 centimeter cube. Our V1 equals 125 centimeter cube. We are looking for V2. we said V2 equals to V1 bracket open 1 plus gamma delta theta, and this gamma is 3 alpha, so we now see 1 plus 3 alpha delta theta. We have V2 equals to V1 is 125 bracket open 1 plus 3 times our alpha, which is 4.0 exponential minus 5 multiplied by our delta theta is 100. So this 100 is the same as 1.0 exponential 2. So we have V2 equals to 125 bracket open 1 plus 3 times 4 is 12. 12 times 1, we have 12. So this is 12 times 10 raised power minus 5 plus 2, we have minus 3. This gives us V2 equals to 125 bracket open 1 plus this 12 exponential minus 3 is the same as 0.012. Taking our point backward, 1, 2, 3 is minus 12. So this will leave us with V2 equals to 125 bracket open 1 plus 0, we have 1.012. We multiply this. V2 is now equals to 125 times 1, we have 125. Then we can say plus 125 times 0.12 is the same as 1.5. So if we add this one, we have V2 equals to 126.5 centimeter cube. If we look at our options, in option A, we have 126.5 centimeter cube. The answer is A. The next question is question 29, and this question says a rectangular metal block of volume 10 exponential minus 6. So our V1 equals to 10 exponential minus 6 meter cube. At 273 Kelvin, theta 1 equals to 273 Kelvin is heated to 573 Kelvin. Theta 2 equals to 573 Kelvin. If the coefficient of linear expansion is 1.2 exponential minus 5 per Kelvin, alpha equals to 1.2 exponential minus 5 per Kelvin, the percentage change of its volume is, so we are looking for percentage change of volume. So in this case, if we look here, we can recall that gamma equals to change in volume over original volume times change in temperature. If we cross multiply here, we have the change in volume equals to V1 gamma delta theta. So we have our delta V equals to V1. We have 10 exponential minus 6 times our gamma. Gamma is equals to 3 alpha. So this is 3 times 1.2 exponential minus 5 times our delta theta. 573 minus 273 is 300, is the same as 3 exponential 2. So delta V equals to, this is now 3 times 3 we have 9, 9 times 1 we have 9, 9 times 2 is 18, so this gives us 0.18. This will now be 10.8 times 10 exponential, this is minus 6, minus 5, plus 2. So in total, this minus 6 minus 5 is minus 11. Minus 11 plus 2, we have minus 9. So delta V equals to 10.8 exponential minus 9 centimeter cube. This is the change in volume. So the percentage change in volume, percentage delta V is now equals to dV upon V times 100. So this now becomes percentage delta V equals to dV. We have 10.8 exponential minus 9 over V, which is 10 exponential minus 6, then multiply by 100. So percentage delta V is now equals to, if this power goes up, this is the same as 10.8 exponential minus 9. This one goes up, is now plus 6, then plus this 100 is the same as 10 exponential 2. We have plus 2. Okay, plus 2. So 9 minus 9 plus 6, we have minus 3. Minus 3 plus 2, we have minus 1. So this now becomes percentage delta V is equals to, we take this one backward to compensate, we have 1.08 percent, and this is approximately equals to 1.1%. And if we look at our options, in option B we have 1.1%. The answer is B. The next question is question 30, and this question says a blacksmith heated a metal whose cubic expansivity is 6.3 exponential minus 6 per Kelvin. The area expansivity is, so we were given gamma, cubic expansivity is 6.3 exponential minus 6 per Kelvin, and we are asked to look for area expansivity, which is beta. So if we recall here, gamma equals to 3 alpha, so alpha equals to gamma over 3, and this is the same as 6.3 exponential minus 6 divided by 3. So 3 here we have, this is now the same as 2.1 exponential minus 6 per Kelvin. So if alpha equals to 2.1 exponential minus 6 per Kelvin, we say beta equals to 2 alpha. This is the same as 2 times 2.1 exponential minus 6. So 2 times 2 we have 4. That means beta equals to 4.2 times 1 we have 2 exponential minus 6 per Kelvin. And if you look at our options, in option C we have 4.2 exponential minus 6 per Kelvin. The answer is C.